And welcome to another live stream watch long reaction. Tonight we're reacting to Cleveland Cavaliers at Toronto Raptors NBA playoffs 2026 first round game 3. Raptors are down 2-0 in the series. They lost both games in Cleveland pretty badly, all things considered, especially game 1. Game 2 on the score looked a little bit better, but performance-wise, from what I read, I was watching the Raw after WrestleMania, wasn't pretty. The score didn't exactly tell the truth of what that game really was. But game 3, the Raptors, if they want a chance to win this series, they have to win tonight in their own home court at the Air Canada Centre, Scotiabank Arena. If they don't, they're going to lose. Losing Emmanuel quickly, he's still out. And then the past 2 games, Toronto lost by 13 in game 1, and they lost by 10 in game 2. Which you'd be like, well, that was better than game 1, but not really. If you really watch the game, from what I heard, it sounded worse than game 1. So, we'll find out how this goes exactly. But the Raptors are playing game 3. We're doing an NBA playoff game. I know, shocking. I know, y'all are shocked. But with that being said, got the purple throwback on. And got the purple throwback on, and here we are. Boom. And yeah, Scotty Barnes on the back. Boom. But either way, here we are. Game 3. Raptors down 2-0. They have to win this one. To not get swept, they could win tomorrow. But to try to actually win the series, they pretty much have to win today. But with that being said, about to get going for game 3. How we doing, Mile High? What's up, Ryan? Happy draft in 3 minutes. I care more about the Raptors. But we'll keep. Somebody tell me. I mean, we know Fernando Mendoza is going number 1, but tell me if the Patriots trade out. I guess trade back. I don't care really. The Raptors or the Patriots do need to make some O-line signings or draft picks, but either way, Jakob Poeltl, bet props, 12.5s, rebounds, and assists under. Oh, that's just sad from Sportsnet. I mean, he sucks, but Sportsnet legitimately just said under on Jakob Poeltl. You should take that bet. RJ Barrett, 5.5 rebounds for the over. Yeah, I'd go with the over there. Broncos don't pick till tomorrow. Patriots might not pick till tomorrow if they trade out, but either way, Jared Allen, 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists under. Because, of course, everybody has the props pre-game. Because, of course. With that being said, Raptors need to win this one bad. They do. Straight up. And you see no book because, frankly, this is like an F1 race. I'll watch the game. I'll commentate it. When I do the review, I'll pretty much just talk it through. That's pretty much all I can do. At least I'm about to buy an F1 scorebook for the F1 Grand Prix. You can't really score basketball. Cavs wearing their white jerseys on the road. Toronto wearing red or black. We're going to find out. Toronto 0-2 down in the series. They got to do better. They have to play better here. Have to. First Toronto playoff game in Toronto since 2022. Unless you count the play-in games. That year they made the play-in. But Denver versus Wolves, who wins tonight? Denver. Denver, straight up. Atlanta's beating New York right now, though. Oh, it is 1-1 between Denver and Minnesota, and it's in Minnesota. I still got Denver. They got to bounce back. Well, hold on. Let me make sure. They lost it. Yeah, they got to bounce back. They have to bounce back. Either way, Denver will bounce back. NBA playoffs on Sportsnet. If you're watching in Canada, Aaron Gordon's out tonight. 1-0 Hurricanes. I'm not too surprised. Raptors need to win this one bad. They just do. 2.5 plus 2.5 on the spread. Yeah, I can see that. Jurassic Park, baby. They got Jurassic Park going outside of the Air Canada Centre. As you would know. As you know. In Maple Leaf Square. Stankoven again. Of course. Jurassic Park is Maple Leaf Square. Maple Leaf Square is Jurassic Park. Are you reviewing the NFL draft also? No. If the Raptors weren't playing today, maybe I would. But just like last year, something popped up on the Thursday of the draft. This year it's the Raptors. Last year, I think it was NHL playoffs. The Leafs played that Thursday. Either way, I guess. Why are a lot of players of Barcelona, Real Madrid getting injured this week? Because they are. I mean, the league's still gettable. They're putting in a lot of hard work to try to win the league. And too many games being played. But who do you think's win the Stanley Cup? I still think the Avalanche. I still think Colorado. I still think the Avalanche. I still think Avalanche Habs the Stanley Cup final. Vegas is looking pretty good, but I still like the Avalanche to make the Cup final. Why the guy in the NFL draft always gets booed every year? I don't know. Because fans are assholes and they're already drunk. Have you seen, like, when they were in New York City, how big the lines were? Go look up some of Fitzy's videos back when they were in freaking New York City at the 2009 NFL Draft, 2010, blah, blah, blah. Right? Those fuckers were drunk instantly. Look at how big those lines were. And now, the draft is really just one big tailgate party now, the way they run it for, the past 10 years? Give or take? Not in New York. So just times about 10. Drunk assholes who are horrible fans always boo people. I think that pretty much just gives you the answer right there. The Raptors are wearing black at home. Okay. Because you saw the Raptor wearing black. So there we go. The mascot. Here we go. Red takeover. Oh. Ignite the North. I just prefer We the North. Like, why do we have, seriously, why do we have to change the slogan? Like, We the North is such the perfect slogan for a Raptors playoff run. Why do we have to change it? North over everything wasn't bad. I liked that. That kind of caught, too, in synonymous with We the North. But Ignite the North? Like, why do we got to change it? We have the perfect slogan. Straight up. Like, why do we have to change it? Like, I know the We the North era was DeRozan, Lowry, Kawhi, but do we really have to change it? We still get treated like shit anyway. We still get treated like shit anyway, even though we won a title. Like, We the North still is the Raptors. I don't care if it's a different roster or anything else. Like, yeah, they still say the North, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just nostalgia talking. I don't know. Either way. Oh, okay, there is a We the North flag right there. Okay. Okay, maybe I was... Maybe the NBA given line is Ignite the North, but the Raptors still go We the North. Okay, fine. Shut up, Boomer. Yeah, I know. Either way. Maybe the NBA gave them a different slogan, because of course they did. Why can't you just let a good thing stay the same? Yeah, that must be the NBA. Either way. Raptors starting lineup. R.J. Barrett starting for the Raptors tonight. R.J. Barrett. Draft has officially began. Raiders on the clock. Jacoby Walter. Jakob Poeltl. Brandon Ingram. Really, Jakob Poeltl is starting. Why are we... No. I'm fine with Jacoby starting. B.I. and Scotty Barnes. Why are we starting Poeltl? My God. Just start Mamulakashvili. Why are we starting Poeltl? I'm tired, man. You mean Rick Boogs? Starting 5 for the Cavaliers, James Harden at point guard, Donovan Mitchell at shooting guard, Dean Wade at small forward, Evan Mobley at power forward, Jared Allen at center. For the Raptors, point guard, Scotty Barnes, shooting guard, Jacoby Walter, small forward, R.J. Barrett, power forward, Brandon Ingram, and Jakob Poeltl at center. Small ball. Yeah, I remember Rick Boogs. Yeah, I remember. He's on American Gladiators now. Honestly fitting. Mean dude had a good look. Raptors wearing black, Cavs wearing white. All right. 12 points this series for Brandon Ingram, 33.3% field goal percentage. Oh, Lord. Yeah, he's not performing to the level we need him to, do we? No. Nobody is, really. Jacoby Walter, first career playoff start, 10.5 points per game, 50% field goal percentage this series. Okay, yeah, that's why I was okay with him starting, yeah. You make 50% of your shots off the bench, you should start. I'm good with that. Jakob Poeltl is still a basketball terrorist. Can we just have Jonas Valanciunas back? Hey, Mile High, can we have Jonas Valanciunas back? Please? We'll give you Jakob Poeltl for free. You ain't gotta do shit. Just take his contract and give us Jonas. Please. Jakob Poeltl is a basketball terrorist. And here comes the tip-off. Jakob Poeltl versus Allen. And the Cavs win the tip-off. And they begin the game with possession, leading this series 2-0. We begin 12 minutes in the first quarter. How we doing, Daniel? And that is going to be a 2-pointer for the Cavs. They get to the basket, and it's 2-0 Cleveland to begin the game. The Raptors have the ball. Barrett swings it, and it's stolen by the Cavs. Bad start for the Raptors already. Poeltl, and that ball's out of play, and it will be an inbounds play for the Raptors. The Toronto Raptors will get the ball back with no damage done. Scotty Barnes drives to the net, still has the ball, dumps it, Barnes, and out. And it will be a Cavs inbound play. Jakob Poeltl, the ball went off Jakob Poeltl. Yeah, I don't believe that at all. Why would they do that? They have Drake May. And that's going to be a block shot, and the Raptors will get the ball back. They've made some mistakes offensively to start. Drives to the net, shot missed. Scotty Barnes misses his shot. It's still 2-0. Layup. Allen. And one. Or no. It is an and one, yes. Bruins score. No, it's not. It's still 2-0. There will be an inbounds play. So a foul on 24-17 at home this season for Darko Rajakovic as coach of the Raptors, his third season. His first playoff appearance. So no points. It was an inbounds play and a foul. Are you kidding me? All my homies hate Boston. Well, at least the Bruins, yeah. And the Celtics. The Patriots, no. But the Bruins and Celtics, yes. Yes. Especially the Bruins. But I don't like the Celtics either. And that's an open three, and it's going to be scored by the Cavs. It's 5-0. Already 5-0 for the Cavs, 10:34 to go in the first quarter for the Toronto Raptors. Dumps it in, Poeltl. Keeps in, Poeltl has the ball. Scotty Barnes does not. He does hit the three. It bounces up and down, but it goes through. It's 5-3. Scotty Barnes scores the first points for the Toronto Raptors of the game. And there's a shot, and there is a foul. Another foul. Mendoza to the Raiders. We knew this for 4 months now. And Darko is pissed, as he should be. That's a foul? Oh my God, who's the referee? Somebody tell me who this referee is. I want to know. Mark Lindsay, I've never heard of this man. I guess Jesus Lord. 2 free throws for James Harden. He gets one, 6-3. James Harden will get another free throw. I'm watching on third-party streaming because, well, the game's either on Prime or Sportsnet, and I can at least watch a third party on Sportsnet. So if I'm behind, that's why. And it's gonna be missed. James Harden misses his second free throw of 3 because it was a 3-point shot. He missed his second free throw. Here's his third free throw. And he makes it. 2 of 3 free throws. It's 7-3 Cleveland. 10-11 to go. And I don't have Prime Video. Twitch would probably be behind too. Who are we kidding if they showed it on there? Ingram misses the shot. Puts up a shot, mid-range. He's looking a bit like DeRozan. Playoff DeRozan, playoff Ingram, same guy. Donovan Mitchell misses the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Brandon Ingram takes it forward. He still has it. Has the ball. Lobs it to RJ. RJ carries it to the basket, and it's missed, but that is a foul. How's Jared Allen doing since he left the Nets? He's been doing pretty well against the Raptors. That's all I really know. He's bodying Jakob Poeltl because Jakob Poeltl is garbage. Free throw for RJ. He hits his first, 7-4. He gets 2 free throws here. Driving to the basket. Another free throw. RJ Barrett. Can he make it 7-5? He does. It is 7-5. Cleveland leads by 2. It could have been so much worse. But Cleveland ain't finishing and the Raptors aren't either. At some point, Cleveland will start making their shots and will still be garbage, so it will get worse. But it could have been so much worse already. And a good block. Barnes with a block. Barnes with a block. But the Cavs still have the ball. Let's see what they do with it. Inbounds play. Throws over the top. Give and go to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Alley-oop. And a block by Poeltl. It wasn't a great one, but it was something. Jakob Poeltl knocks the ball away. Steps up and Poeltl gets there. Wow, he finally did something useful. First time in a long time, he did something useful. And Ingram with a shot, drives it to the net, and the Raptors tie the game. Brandon Ingram. Layup, driving to the net, and the Raptors have a tie game. It's going to get worse from here. Got to contain James Harden. He's actually been good for once in the playoffs in this series. So, you're right. But he's actually been good for once in the playoffs. I have to agree. So, no, we do have to contain him. He's actually been really good against us. What is it with us against people named James playing for Cleveland? We are so bad against them. I swear to God, if Cleveland has a guy named James, we're fucking shit. That one's funny, and you know it. It's 9-7. We'll go to the net, yeah. Ingram slips, but he still has the ball. It used to be LeBron. Now it's James Harden. And that's a bad pass, and it is stolen by the Cavs, and it's an open 3, and he misses. You are a scrub. Whoever that 32 guy is a scrub. Throws it to RJ Barrett. 3, good. Raptors have a 1-point lead. RJ Barrett with a 3. I am a little bit behind James Harden and Mitchell. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's better than James Harden, but steps it back to the scrub. Under the net, Mobley, and it's a foul. Jets pick David Bailey, edge from Texas Tech. Okay, that makes sense. Barnes, Barrett, 3. I mean, the Raptors don't look too bad. David Bailey from Texas Tech, edge rusher. That's not a bad pick. Cleveland's already in the bonus. And here are the free throws, and he misses one already. Oh, my God, this guy. Horrible. That is such a bad free throw. I can make better free throws than that. Evan Mobley with a second, and he will make it. Tie game, 10-10. Better than I expected. 7:44 to go in the first quarter. We've already given up the bonus. The hell are we doing? B.I. throws it. Still with the Raptors. Go, 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 go. Nice. Scotty, 3! Scotty Barnes makes it 13-10 Toronto. What a shot. And Raptors, Mobley going to the line. It's a foul on the Raptors. What? We can't rebound. They won't let us rebound the ball. Jamal Shed passed it off to Scotty, and Scotty with a 3. Lovely. What are we doing? Like, seriously, what is with these refs? That is not a foul. What, we can't rebound the ball or we got a foul called on us? That's bullshit. That is straight up bullshit. What, are you kidding me? Bullshit. This ref is horrible. Straight up. Like, that's all I can say. Hey, when we do game 4, it'll be on NBC, so we'll be closer to when it really is, or what it really is at. Either way. My God. This is pretty easy. This is easier than I thought, I gotta say. Doing a basketball game, this is easier than I thought it would be. I'm doing a pretty good job, ain't I? I'm doing a pretty good job, ain't I? But either way. Waiting for the next play to be made. Blue Jays versus Guardians tomorrow. The Blue Jays will be starting a series with Cleveland tomorrow. 2 out of 3 beat the Angels. Here we go. Raptors are back. We have a whole country behind us. Got to go out and put it out for the country, says R.J. Barrett. Well, he's Canadian. He should know. He's playing in his own home country. NYCFC is swooning, or we being investigated for fraudulent activity. I just think y'all ain't that good. Y'all got to do some work. I wouldn't say you're frauds either. I don't think anybody thought you were that good, but Sabres got close on the power play. Swayman's goalieing them. I'm not surprised. I think y'all got a lot of work to do, and Jansen might not be that guy. Well, yeah, y'all did make the Eastern Conference Finals. that probably makes things look a lot better than they really are. RJ Barrett, most points in the first 2 playoff games of the Raptors, 46. One behind Chris Bosh, and Kawhi Leonard, of course, way on top of that list because it's Kawhi Leonard. But hey, to be one behind RJ, free throws for Cleveland. Hey, be one behind RJ, that's pretty, or one behind Bosh, that's pretty good. Nobody's going to get ahead of what Kawhi Leonard did, especially with that 2019 team, because that was a really good team. 11-13, Mobley makes his first free throw. 2 for 3 today on free throws for Mobley. Raptors up 2, and they will be now up 1. Raptors up 1. Shed plays it to RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett on the ball to Pirtle. Pirtle asking for a pick and roll, and it was a garbage pick and roll. But RJ with a 3 hits one. Raptors 4-point lead. Almost a busted play, but it ends up being a Raptors 4-point lead. RJ Barrett with a 3. All right. 4 for 4 on threes for the Raptors. Harden misses his, and it's out of play, and the Raptors will get it back. Off a Cleveland Cavalier. Raptors get the ball back. We got to keep scoring. This is the best game the Raptors have played all series, which isn't hard to do. I mean, that is a low bar, but they're leading right now. 6:4 to go in the first quarter. Ingram. High pass to Shed. RJ Barrett hits a 3. Hits another 3, RJ Barrett. 19-12. Harden gets stolen. Still has the ball. Jump ball. Jump ball. Arizona Cardinals pick Jeremiah Love. I expected that one. Honestly, I mean, I'd rather go to Arizona than New York. Honestly. Got to be a jump ball. Jump ball. Jamal Shed wins the jump ball for the Raptors. Everything's coming up Toronto Raptors, except for the referee blowing on his whistle all the time for the Cavs. B.I. throws it out, and it's going to be a 2-point for Colin Murray Bulls. Love it. 8-0 run for the Raptors over the last minute. 12-21. 5:47 to go in the quarter. That's what I'm talking about. Swings it. A shot is missed. But the rebound is picked up by the Cavs. They go back for 3. Colin Murray Bulls on James Harden. CMB on Harden. Harden steps back, hits misses a 3. And it's still 12 seconds left on the shot clock for the Cavs. Just barely before the shot clock runs out. And a dunk makes it 14-21. The Cavs get 2 points back. 5:06 to go. Mamulashvili gets it to Colin Murray Bulls, and there's a steal. Harden, open 3, hits it. 17-21. Plays it on. Jamal Shed throws it over the top. Brandon Ingram. Good throw to Barrett. Barrett has the ball. Still RJ. And he hits it. I think. No, he did not. It came off. Came off the side of the net. 4:21. 17-21. Raptors still leading, but the Cavs are starting to get their points. Open 3. Missed, but rebound by the Cavs. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And that's going to be a Raptors ball. Penalty shot for Boston. Thank you for telling the harsh truth about NYCFC. Bitter pill to swallow, but I think we can pull off a 2019 or 2021 NYCFC late season run to a cup or win the Open Cup Ange style. Oh, it's free throws. Free throw 1. Hit 18-21. Raptors will have a 2-point lead if the second free throw is hit. And it's hit. 19-21. Raptors still have the lead, but the Cavs have had a little bit of a run. Missed it completely. Miss a penalty shot. Shot is good. 4-point lead for the Raptors. 3:45 to go. The Raptors are playing a pretty solid game of basketball. And it's an offensive foul on the Cavs. Jamal Shed draws the foul. And the Raptors get the ball back. Hit the blocker and stayed out. Okay. It feels weird to be doing a basketball game right now. Throws it over the top. Instead of an NHL game, it really does. The shot is good. Raptors with 2 more points. 19-25. Ingram with a good shot. Cavs, 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Mobley, Mitchell, Strus, Merrill, and Schroeder on the Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder, he used to play for us. Don't really like remembering those days. And the Cavs have the ball still. Out on the Raptors. Last touch by the Raptors. Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, we'll just go with Schroeder. It's fine. Either way, Dennis Schroeder on the court for the Cavaliers at a stadium he used to play in. He used to be a Toronto Raptor. Titans pick Carnell Tate, Ohio State, 4th pick. And that's a missed shot. Mid-range shooters, they never take a back seat. It's fitting that we have Brandon Ingram because the year we won a title, we didn't really have a mid-range shooter. We just had a really good team. There's 2 points for the Raptors. Colin Murray bowls with a layup, 19-27. CMB with a layup. Schroeder drops the ball and it goes out. Raptors will get it. The Sabres tied it. You know, Brandon Ingram, for most of this series, has looked like DeMar DeRozan in the playoffs. I love DeMar. It's true. Dude, you don't know the shit I went through. I went through late middle school and high school when the Raptors had DeMar DeRozan in the playoffs. Dude, you don't know the shit I went through trying to defend DeMar every single time. You don't know the shit I went through. There were a lot of bandwagon Cavs fans in my school and Golden State fans. You don't know the shit I went through defending DeMar, especially during the regular season. I'm like, oh, look at how DeMar's doing. What do you mean? And then he plays in the playoffs. It just makes me look like a complete fool. Even not against the Cavs. You know? But especially against the Cavs. But even in the series, even when they played not against the Cavs, any playoff series when DeMar played for the Raptors. Like, I was like, dude, why are you so harsh on him? Look at his regular season stats. And then he throws up every horrible playoff game imaginable, win or loss. It's like, dude, I know I still have it somewhere, but one of my red Raptors jerseys is a DeMar DeRozan jersey. Like, when they changed to Nike, I got a DeMar jersey. Dude, when I wore that jersey during the playoffs, I caught so much shit. Like, I caught so much shit. Like, you don't even know. So, yeah. I can only imagine if I was in the same place during this playoff run, I'd be hearing the same shit about Brandon Ingram. Except today, he's actually playing pretty well. So, first time I've ever seen a mid-range shooter play well in the playoffs for the Toronto Raptors. That is like the first time ever. It's like the first time ever that's ever happened. It took, I don't know how many games. Even 2 this year. You know. I love DeMar, but we got to be real. Him in the playoffs was just not it. I like B.I. Him in the playoffs, 2 out of 3 games, wasn't it. Tonight, he's doing pretty well, though, I got to say. But, I mean, 2 out of 3 is better than 0 out of however many DeMar played for the Raptors. So, I guess it's still better either way. Such an underrated asset in basketball. I mean, I agree. But during the playoffs, though, Dennis Schroeder's a FIBA World Cup champion and even upset Luka Doncic to win a European championship. He's already considered a Hall of Fame basketball player in European basketball circles. And to me, I think he's trash. And to me, I think he's a fucking scrub. Because when he played for the Raptors, he was coming off that World Cup championship and he played like shit. So I don't care what the Europeans think. He was shit. Dude, he was shit. Then what? I think he got traded halfway through that season. Ball out. I think he got traded halfway through that season. I mean, I know we were rebuilding, but he was a World Cup champion, and Darko was there, I think. That was Darko's first season. He's also European. And he played like shit. I don't care what the Europeans think about Dennis Schroeder. I think he's shit. Blocked and the Raptors get it back. I think he's shit. So, no, if he starts... So, by the way, if Dennis Schroeder makes the Raptors look like shit tonight, off the bench, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, of course, he's going to get a couple of baskets, but if he makes us look like shit and he arguably wins the Cavs the game, I'm going to flip. And that is a 3-pointer. And it's Dennis fucking Schroeder. 22-27. I say burn us, and he might have just done it. Scotty Barnes throws it under to Jamal Shed. That's 2 points. Okay. Lovely. 22-29 with 1:15 to go in the quarter. And there's a 3, and it's hit. Are we serious now? 25-29. Barnes. Scotty Barnes. Driving to the net. Steps it back, and that's out for a Raptors throw. Dennis Rodman is a Hall of Famer. Dennis Rodman's a Hall of Famer, yeah. He's already considered 25-29. I mean, the Raptors bench didn't totally a FIBA Hall of Famer. Well, that's totally different than NBA. Like, FIBA rules are different. The ball's different. FIBA's just, international basketball's just different. I mean, listen to the USA players. It just plays different. Shot, 2 points, Barnes with the layup. Or mid-range. 25-31 with 45 left to go in the quarter. Hey, it's got to be the first quarter we led at the end of, right? It's got to be. It's got to be. So, hey, things are looking a little bit better. Mitchell Pushes back for a three and misses it. Rebound for the Raptors. Can we get some points before? 25 seconds left. Dumps it back. Barnes. They're going to run it out as long as they can. Scotty Barnes. 15 to go. 10 on the shot clock. Raptors, last possession of the quarter. Steps it, throws. Barrett. RJ Barrett misses. 2, 1, and it's going to be off the backboard. 25-31 at the end of the first. Raptors lead by 6. Dennis Rodman's awesome. I'm a fan. Dennis Rodman was an amazing basketball player, and you know what? I think he's also hilarious. But yeah, I mean, of course, I wish they made players. I wish forwards were like Dennis Rodman nowadays. I wish. Yes. Yes. I'd be stupid to say no. Yes, he is. Raptors lead after 1. 31-25. Raptors leading in game 3 of the first round. John's pick Arvell Reese, linebacker, Ohio State. Okay, not bad. Raptors lead after 1 quarter. And you know what? I think they've actually played a pretty good game. I think the Raptors have learned something from their first 2 games in this series. And I thought we would need IQ, Emmanuel Quickly, to play to make this better. Browns made a trade to the Chiefs. Chiefs trade down with Cleveland's 6th pick. So, for me, I like what I'm watching. I'm pretty happy. You know, I mean, I'm pretty happy with what I've seen so far from the Raptors. I think they're doing too good. I think they're doing damn good. Traded up or down. I'm happy with this so far. Pretty damn solid performance. Defense is awesome. I think we got hosed on some early fouls. Raptors are 5 for 5 on three-pointers. RJ Barrett with 3, Scotty with 2. Everything's clicking. Everything's seeming to click. And that's exactly what we need so far. Here we go. Second quarter to begin in Toronto. And Brandon Ingram's off the court. Ooh. Yeah, but it's just 12 minutes in the second quarter, 12 minutes to the second half. Raptors to inbound, and we will begin with possession at the second quarter. Raptors have the lead by 6 points. Barnes throws it to Poeltl. Poeltl makes a shot. 2 points for Jakob Poeltl. I can't believe it. He actually did 2 useful things in this game. Made a block, got possession back, and scored. Yay! Jakob Poeltl actually is more positive than negative for once in his life. Well, ever since he came back, I should say. And that's a missed 3 and rebound for the Raptors. It's just not falling for Cleveland. Got to give the man credit. I give Dennis Schroeder credit for what he's done besides he's done pretty good in basketball. He is a FIBA Hall of Famer. Okay, I give him credit for that, but I also can't stand the guy because he was utter shit for the Raptors, and I thought, that was going to be good for us when we signed him because I thought he was a good player when we signed him. And I know we were in a rebuild, and there is a foul. Raptors will get free throws. Well, I think so. Shooting foul, it's got to be free throws. Scotty Barnes to the line. The way that played out pissed me off. Like the way that Schroeder signing played out pissed me off, and they traded him 6 months later. So I expected so much more. He was garbage, and we got the first free throw, 25-34, 9-point lead. So, yeah, I'll give him his credit, but I'll also be pissed at him. Simple. 11 points for Scotty Barnes, 4 assists, 2 for 3 on field goals. And he hits it good. 25-35. The Raptors are up by 10. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We love this. 10:56 to go in the second quarter. There's an open 3, and it's missed, and the Raptors will rebound it. Pirtle with a rebound. We will review this game after it's over. A missed shot and 2 free throws for R.J. Barrett. So far to me, R.J. Barrett's the player of the game. So far. I think R.J. Barrett, it's clicking for him. I really do. Jacoby Walter does the little things so well. I agree. I mean, he played well off the bench in the first 2 games. Shot 50%. He's starting, and he should be. And that is going to be a missed free throw by RJ. Oof. That's why he's in the rotation. Today he started. But, I mean, if you could shoot in 2 losses, if you shoot 50% during off the bench, you probably should start the next game. So, and he's playing, 10.5 points per game as a bench player, 50% field goals, shooting 50%. Yeah, and a missed free throw. 2 missed free throws from R.J. Barrett. Still up 10, though. 4 for 6 on our free throws. Cavs are 7 for 9. So, we both missed 2 free throws. So, okay. Hopefully that doesn't become the point where we start just unraveling. 27-35, a dunk by the Cavs brings them closer. A Trinidad national got drafted to the NFL. I'm guessing it's Mansour Dillon, cornerback from LSU for the Chiefs. Yeah, they needed defense. Jacoby Walter shoots. Mamulashvili misses, but Pirtle puts it back. 27-37. Pirtle with 4 points. He's on fire. For his standards, yeah, he's definitely on fire. 3 from the Cavs, and they miss. Pirtle with a rebound. He's on fire. Mamulashvili misses. Made a run, and he missed. I'm guessing Mansour Dillon's the Trinidad national. I guess. Mamulashvili is at the line. He got a free throw. He got a set of free throws. He missed, but he got a set of free throws. Soft foul, but it's fine. Mamulashvili, first free throw, missed. 27-37. And he missed his second free throw. 4 straight missed free throws for the Raptors. For Mamulashvili, I kind of expect it. R.J. Barrett, I don't know. Mamulashvili, and that's going to be good 2 points for the Cavs. Layup, good. 29-37, 9:24 left in the quarter. Scotty Barnes. Mamulashvili has a chance to put it up. He misses. Pirtle loses the rebound. Okay, maybe he's not on fire anymore. 9:09. Mitchell. And a missed. And it's a free throw for the Cavs. Mobley draws another foul. And the Raptors are pissed. Because I think that's bullshit too. Is Mobley foul baiting or is this ref just an asshole? What's the difference? Darko? See if Darko challenges. Nope, he's not. So Mobley's 2 free throws. Hit the first one, 30-37. Raptors up 7. 3 fouls for Scotty Barnes in this game. Less than halfway through the game. Not good. Jamal Shed in for the Raptors. And that is going to be a hit free throw, and the Raptors are up 6. Mobley hits both his free throws. I swear to God, that man's got every time he gets into the post, he's gotten free throws. This referee wants us to lose. Pirtle running the pick and roll. Doesn't get what he wants out of it. Passes it to Jacoby Walter. Walter misses the 3. We're unraveling. We're unraveling. Washington picks Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State. And that's 2 points for Cleveland. They're cutting it down. 4 points. And the Raptors take a timeout. Mitchell with 2. And the Raptors take a timeout. Oh, Coach Jama. Well, wouldn't you look at that? 33-37. Raptors still lead, but I think they're starting to come apart. Who's the better Miami player to draft right now? Ruben Bain. If you're trying to make me say Carson Beck, no, Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain. Isn't there Mark Fletcher, their running back? Isn't he in the draft? Him. Not Carson Beck. That's some shit the Steelers would do. Francis guy, still Ruben Bain. Either way. I think he went to the draft. Either way. Raptors up, but they're starting to get closed in on by the Cavs. Oh, Vladdy's at the game. Lovely. Cool. Jordan Tyson, 8th pick from the Saints. Yeah, they needed a wide receiver. I'm good with that. Raptors will play once again. Been happy seeing you enjoy basketball. Again, hopefully more to come. The more the Raptors win, the more there will be. So you want them to win. Not just this season, but other seasons. So I'll do Sunday. I'll do game 4 no matter what happens. Then we got to see. Well, of course, Wednesday, that's not happening because we're doing CONCACAF, but we'll keep an eye. Probably unannounced double in that case. Well, I mean, if they do play early on Wednesday, I guess I could do that game. Either way, if they make it to a game 5, which they're leading right now, which means they would have to play it. But either way, '19 East Finals against the Bucks. They trailed 0-2 and they won the series in 6. because the Raptors won 4 straight. They lost the series in 7 the last time they were down 0-2 against the Celtics. Remember the OG Anunoby shot? Oh, they trailed 0-2 against the 76ers. Oh, yeah. Lost series in 6. Raptors need to figure this one out. Still leading, but things are starting to get a little bit shaky. Jacoby Walter passes it to RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett. And misses the dunk / layup. 4 points. 8:13 to go in the second quarter. Cavs are having a little bit of a run here. Pass gets blocked, but it still gets to James Harden. Screen. Runs in. Open 3. Hit. And the Raptors are only up 1. Cavs hit an open 3 and we're up 1. 9-0 scoring run over the past 1:30. Over a minute and a half. Almost 1:45. And the Raptors get an offensive or a defensive foul on the Cavs. Yeah, how do you think I felt for the past 3 years watching the Raptors if I did? Up until this season, I felt the same way. Hell, even the Tampa season. I'd say what? Post-bubble, except for maybe 22. Hit. 2-point lead for the Raptors. They hit a free throw, 2-point lead. Oh, the Raptors are in the bonus. Good. Basically, everything past the bubble, the Tampa season, and after up until this season, 21-22 wasn't bad because we made the playoffs, but even then. And they missed the free throw. The Raptors have a 2-point lead. Wade makes the rebound, and the Cavs go down the court. Cavs had 2 free throws this quarter. They made both. Raptors have had 8. They've only made 3. Ingram falls on Allen. 7:28 to go in the second quarter. So I'm glad. I mean, a lot of people were asking for it, so it was a good game. It was fun. Well, I mean, I'm happy about actually being able to do a basketball game and doing a Raptors game. And they are winning right now. Damn, he's bleeding? I mean, it is hardwood, but come on now. Timeout. They're dealing with Allen. 36-38, 7:28 to go. Raptors lead in the second quarter. Throws in. Harden stepping back. 7:19. And that's going to be Raptors ball. Schroeder called. And it's a turnover. Raptors lead by 2. Raptors have the ball. Mid-range shot missed by Brandon Ingram. It's starting to unravel. Would you rather go to the Final Four for basketball or go to a UEFA Conference League final? Final Four. Final Four. Especially if we're talking about neutral. I would rather go to a neutral Final Four than a Conference League final. Now, if Mississippi State, I don't know, Colin Murray Bulls, that's out for what the hell? That ball did not go out. It got kept in, and the Cavs have it. Oh, they're going to score here and tie the game. I just know it. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Harden. Stepping back and hits a three. Nope, missed. Thank God. Jordan Tyson's going to the Saints. We know. I saw that. Raptors get the ball. 6:10 to go in the second quarter. 5 for 18 on three-pointers, 5 for 7 for the Raptors. The Raptors have only gone for 7. That'll be a timeout. Nope. $6:10. Murray Bulls. Takes a shot, and he hits it. Raptors have a 4-point lead. Layup for Colin Murray Bulls. You're not buying into European buzz. No. Besides, I would rather see 4 random NCAA teams play at the Final Four than 2 random European teams. And Mobley hits a dunk, and it's 2-point lead for the Raptors. Mobley gets a dunk there. Honestly, yeah, at this point, just let him score, because if we even try to get the ball off him, it'll be called a foul. So you know what? Fuck it. Let him score. Shed throws it. RJ Barrett. RJ puts it in. 4-point lead once again. I'm a CONCACAF fan. Me too, but Final Four, I guess it is CONCACAF, arguably. And that'll be 2 free throws for the Cavs. Yeah, I kind of see what that one is. And that is a good free throw, 39-42. And they hit it. Raptors still have a 2-point lead. 5:13 to go in the second quarter. Scotty Barnes with the ball. He's back in the game. Murray Bulls! 2 points. Good play by Colin Murray Bulls. Man, he's so good. Even if the UEFA Conference League Finals held at Chelsea Stadium, they would never do that. 3-point, and the Raptors have a 1-point lead. Cleveland hits a 3-pointer. Raptors have a 1-point lead. Barnes. Barrett. RJ Barrett throws it back. 3-point attempt is good. Back to a 4-point lead. Scotty Barnes hits a 3 with 4 minutes to go. 4.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Open 3, and it's hit. Raptors back up 1. Cavs starting to warm up from 3. Giants selected Francis from Miami. Okay. 4:09. RJ Barrett. Jacoby Walter misses his shot, and the Cavs could take a lead here. And that's 2 points. 2 free throws for the Cavs. Best case is a draw. Of course, they're at it again. Chiefs straight up to get the LSU guy. Of course, they're at it again. 2 free throws for the Cavs. And tie game, 47-47. And here we are. And that's a missed free throw. Raptors have a tie game. Still a tie game. They haven't gone down since early in the game. Mamulashvili has a chance to shoot. And it's going to go in. Raptors lead. Colin Murray Bulls with the dunk. And it bounces up and then goes through. Raptors up 2. Harden at midcourt. Harden throws it. Shot is missed. Raptors get the ball back. Can they build a lead from this that is not impenetrable, but blocked? Mamulashvili drove to the net, and he's going to get some free throws. 3:13 to go in the second quarter. Habs own that arena. Heard some boos. Habs own that arena. Ottawa just blew a 2-man advantage. Big block, but Raptors will get some free throws. Allen called for the foul, and it's a timeout. Give me a second. They're checking it. We are back. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. 3:13. Raptors up by 2. Here we go. Vladdy at the game at game 3. You love it. Jays play tomorrow. The Toronto Tempo have their players at the game as well. Starting their inaugural season on May 8th, the Toronto Tempo. And here we go. It's going to be a tip-off, and Cavs win the tip with 3 minutes to go in the half. Can the Raptors hold a lead going into halftime? They've led for the bulk of the game so far, which is just absolutely, and that's going to be a tie game, 49-49. The Raptors have led for the bulk of the game, and now it's starting to shift. Colin Murray Bowles. Shot is missed, and the Cavs rebound it. 2:39 to go. Open three. Missed. Rebound, tap back to Harden. Harden for three. Recycles the ball. Cavs for three once again. Another miss. Raptors ball, Raptors ball. 2:14 to go. Ottawa ties it. They are pesky, aren't they? Raptors tied 49-49, 2:14 to go in the half. In the quarter and the half. $2:07 to go. Murray Bowles. Barnes. Scotty Barnes with a mid-range, hits two. It's a 51-49 lead for the Raptors with 1:50 to go. Harden. Harden throws it over the top. Raptors, Murray Boyles. They can break. Raptors have a chance here. And they cover it up, but the Raptors have the ball. Jacoby Walter for three. He missed. And there's a really good chance here and nobody covered Strus. And they tie back up 51-51. Breakaways both ways. And it's going to be 2 free throws for the Raptors. 1:16. That's not surprising. He's been one of their best players. Drake Batherson scored. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Strus all the way open, and there's 1 free throw good for the Raptors. 1-point lead. Scotty hits 1 free throw. Can he hit the other and give us back a 2-point lead? 6 for 8 on field goals. 18 points for Scotty Barnes. And he misses another free throw. Raptors have a 1-point lead with 1:13 to go. 4 for 10 in free throws this quarter. Cavs are 5 for 6. Mitchell. Harden. Mitchell goes wide to Strus. Hits a three. And the Raptors are down 2. Their first deficit in about most of the half. Barnes. Scotty Barnes. Wheels around. Barrett misses a 3 off the iron. The Raptors are down 2. And best case scenario, they're tied at the half. Best case. Mitchell. Throws it on Strus. Raptors have it. Scotty Barnes. Dunk! And it's a tie game. 54-54. Colin Murray Bowles. 18 seconds to go. 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Cleveland's going to dribble it out and take the last possession of the half. Can the Raptors keep it tied? Harden. Harden drives, goes to the wing, and it's missed, and the Raptors will have a tie at the half. 54-54. You can live with it. Colin Murray Bulls ties the game, and the Raptors have it tied through 24 minutes. I mean, you can't be mad about it. I mean, they led for the bulk of the game. The Raptors led for the bulk of the game because when Toronto got a team, Jurassic Park was very popular. That's pretty much the answer. It's because Jurassic Park, the movie, was very popular. And they wanted to capitalize off the popularity of that movie. So, ergo Raptors. I mean, you could have easily, Toronto could easily picked a different name. Like Huskies, like their original team. Some to do with Hogs, because Hogtown. You don't know that nickname. Not many people do. Smokers probably wouldn't have worked, even though it is the Big Smoke. That probably wouldn't have worked. But they could have done something that made more sense. But, I mean, Vancouver Grizzlies made sense. I don't think Toronto Raptors really make sense, but it was because Jurassic Park was... I mean, they don't have to. I mean, Anaheim Ducks, that was named after a movie. Who thinks of Ducks when they think of Anaheim? Who thinks of a saber-toothed tiger when they think of Nashville? Or a coyote, for that matter? So, as in Nashville SC. So, I mean, your mileage may vary. TFC trending goalkeeper scoring was peak, finally. Raptors tied 54-54 at the half. They won the first quarter. They lost the second quarter, but in the end, they're tied. 31 points scored in the first quarter, 23 scored in the second quarter. Cleveland scored 25 in the first, 29 in the second. So we're tied. But, I'm happy with the performance so far. Scotty Barnes with 6 assists, 3 rebounds for Brandon Ingram, 18 points for Scotty. Our best players are performing as they should. Well, but the duck they use don't look like Donald Duck. Either version of the logo. Besides, Phoenix Coyotes, Utah Mammoth. I don't know. Mammoth has something to do with Utah? Shouldn't we be calling them the Mormons? Like, what is Utah known for? Well, Jazz, that isn't bad. Yeah, Utah Jazz, well. Actually, no. No, that's New Orleans. Because New Orleans is known for jazz, and that's where the Utah Jazz used to play. Have you ever heard of Pistol Pete Maravich? New Orleans Jazz? Yeah. Oh, wait. Jazz has nothing to do with Utah. The Mormons couldn't have that amount of funk, Shouldn't they call themselves the Utah Mormons? That's all that state's known for. So again, your mileage may vary. Yeah, Raptors is just because of Jurassic Park, but pretty much. But I mean, hell, they called Raptors playoff tailgates Jurassic Park. It was pretty obvious. 54-54. We'll take it. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about how the half looked. Raptors are shooting better at the half. let's see how the second half goes, third and fourth. Either way, sit tight, be back, short break. We are back at the half. Dolphins got Caden Proctor. Okay. For me, Raptors tied at the half. I think Toronto were playing really well. They've led for the bulk of the game. They led for the bulk of the game, except maybe the first 2-3 minutes and the last couple of minutes of the second half. They were controlling the game for the most part throughout the first quarter. I mean, I don't think it's anything that special. Either way, Raptors are doing a damn good job. I think they're playing a good game of basketball. They're playing much better than they did game 1 and game 2. I think they should be leading. I think they should be winning this game so far. But the Cavs still are a good team. And the Cavs have gone on runs and the Raptors have gone on runs. It's a very even game. And the Raptors are starting to figure out how to play the Cavs better than they did games 1 and 2. Now, it does help they're in Toronto, but I don't think that completely helps. Of course, game 1 was a pretty, I wouldn't say a blowout, but a decisive loss. Game 2 on the scorebook was closer. This one so far, the Raptors have led for the bulk of the game. So things are getting better as this series progresses for the Raptors. Now, they still have to win 4 out of 5 to advance, and then 3 out of 4 if they do today. But you know what? With that being said, see how the second half goes. Raptors need to make a good play. Don't give up now, Raptors. Don't give up now. Second half, here we go. Third quarter. Raptors tied. If Cleveland wins, would you be happy? What do you think? What do you think? Can you read? Do you have any context clues? Did they not teach you context clues in 3rd grade? Do you have 3 brain cells to work together? I think the answer is obvious. I would not be happy if the Cavs win. No. Either way, Raptors backs against the wall. No. Raptors to inbound. They get the first possession of the 3rd quarter, and we will begin. And the second half. Same thing. Oh, look, a Red Bull ad on the court. Wow. Max Verstappen is proud. Pirtle blocked, puts it up, and missed, but he still has the ball. Good rebound. Good offensive rebound, Jakob. Walter. Pirtle. Raptors have the ball. They put it up, and 2 points. or 2 free throws, I should say. As long as the Raptors don't get swept, I call it a successful season. I mean, I don't disagree. I'd like to see them beat the Cavs. I mean, they still have a winning record against them all year. And if they win tonight, they still will. And that's 1 free throw good. Raptors have a 1-point lead. Scotty Barnes hits 1 free throw. Can he hit the other? 11:41 to go in the third quarter. Hits it, and we're up 2. 56-54. Let's see where that goes. Pirtle kept that possession alive for a good long time. He's actually had a low-key okay game. Mobley goes up and gets 2. It's a tie game still. You know, Pirtle, Ingram, double, Barrett. RJ Barrett hits 2 points. Raptors back in the lead. You know, Pirtle's actually had a solid game, all things considered. Allen, Mitchell puts it up, and we're back tied. 2-pointer. Barrett, RJ Barrett, they don't go for 3. Scotty Barnes puts it up for 2, and Raptors back in the lead. How is RJ Barrett playing post New York? Pretty good. I mean, I think he loves playing in Toronto. He's been very good for the Raptors. Jacoby Walter, shooting, offensive, defensive foul, really? Either way. Mitchell goes to Mobley. Mobley rushes at the net, and it's going to be Allen to put it through. 60-60. Even half so far. Puts it on, and Raptors lead again. We keep trading points. Raptors lead, tied. Raptors lead, tied. Raptors lead, tied. Harden. James Harden. It's going to be a 3 attempt for Mobley, and he's going to miss, and the rebound for the Raptors. All right, you better score here. Start building some points. Start building a cachet. Barnes, and that's going to go to the Cavs. For what reason? How is that a foul? My ass. Foul on the screen. Okay. But I think RJ's playing well for Toronto. I think he loves playing in Toronto. He's been a leader. He's been a solid player. He's given us a lot of hope. And that's going to be 2 free throws for Cleveland. Wade will get 2 free throws. Missed. Raptors will have a 1-point lead after these free throws, at least. Missed. Raptors will get the ball back. Barrett. Still a 2-point lead for the Toronto Raptors. RJ Barrett puts it to the top. Barnes misses the 3. High angle off the iron, and the rebound by the Cavs. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Raptors get the ball. Raptors are playing some damn good defense. Mid-range jumper is good from Brandon Ingram, and the Raptors are up 4. From the free throw line, B.I. hits the mid-range jumper. Pirtle And the Raptors get the ball back. Jacoby Walter on the ball. Scotty Barnes puts it up and misses, but that is 2 free throws for the Raptors. Jacoby Walter with a good pass. Nice. 2 free throws for Toronto. Can they make it a 6-point lead? Or a 5-point lead? That would be good. Pretty much 2 possessions in that case. And he missed. Rimming out. Raptors missing their free throws is not a good sign. They're missing a good amount of free throws now. And there we go, 60-65, 5-point lead for Toronto. A full 2 possession lead. Strus. This Strus guy's been backcourt. Raptors get the ball back. Jacoby Walter. Barnes. Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes puts it on, and he's fouled again. There'll be some more free throws for Scotty. Fouled by Wade. And that is 2 free throws for Toronto. That is good. 66-60. 6 points. And that's going to be 67-60. They make both free throws. Raptors up 7. 8:08 to go in the third. Mitchell. Deke. Shot is missed. Raptors with a rebound, playing good defense. About a perfect game for the Raptors, especially to answer after their first 2 losses. Jacoby Walter misses the 3. Tried to take a shot, but did not make it. A little bit off balance, Jacoby. 7:42. Harden drives to the net. And it's good. And 1. 62-67 with a free throw at the end of it. And 1 for Cleveland. And James Harden. All right. Not bad, but gets the and 1. 63-67. If he makes the free throw, a 4-point lead for the Raptors. Jamal Shed coming on for Toronto. 77-38. Scotty Barnes is off for Jamal Shed. I mean, he's been playing. I think Shed's been playing good today, so I'm not even mad about it. And he hits it, 63-67. Ingram on the ball, has it, takes it through midcourt. Takes a 3-pointer, missed. Rebound. Back to the Cavs. And he hits it. 1-point lead for the Raptors. James Harden hits a 3. The Raptors only up by 1. Timeout taken by the Toronto Raptors. Some of these threes that the Raptors are taking are bad choice shots. Like when the Raptors were red hot in this game, they were low volume threes. They took them if they were there and scored them. Now we're in a position as to where either way, I think this team could be doing better, but Sabres 3-1. Ruben Bain to the Buccaneers. Okay, I'll take that. I like that. Only one player is still on the Raptors from the playoff team that last played a playoff game in Toronto. Well, hello. Hello. Raptors up 1. Raptors have been solid. I think the Raptors have been. It's been 50-50, but the Raptors are doing damn well tonight. Sadly enough, that might not be enough. Second, next play. Raptors took a timeout. Some jackass is wearing a LeBron jersey saying Cavs in 4 in Jurassic Park with a sign that says Cavs in 4. But it's a Lakers LeBron jersey. What the absolute shit? One, LeBron does not play for the Cavs anymore. Second of all, the Lakers jersey, if you're going to wear a LeBron jersey and shit on the Raptors for not doing well against LeBron and you're a LeBron stan, wear a Cavs jersey. Party foul. Maybe he doesn't have one, or he was a kid when he was playing for the Cavs. Okay. And Pirtle gets knocked down, but he still has a chance. Gets the ball off, and the Raptors have it. Pirtle, 2 points. Raptors with a 3-point lead. 6:54 to go. Pirtle with a layup. Is that like 6 points for Pirtle? Pirtle's actually had a low-key good game for his standards, which is nothing. Missed. Rebound. Raptors get it. For his standards is nothing. Or his current standards, I should say. His standards when he was drafted, his first term with a team, still bad. Raptors get the ball back. But for current Pirtle standards, actually, yeah, pretty good game. .623. Ingram has the ball, and it's going to be jump ball, I assume. Or did the Raptors just lose it? You know what I got to say? The Raptors play worse when this Strus guy is on the court. I don't even know who the hell he is. But this Strus guy, Lordy, the games I've watched of this series, when this Strus guy is on the court, the Raptors look like shit. When he's not, that's when the Raptors are doing really well. So, I have my eye on this guy. And the Cavs win the tip. Harden gets it. Raptors with a 3-point lead. I swear, this Strus guy is something. Damn good basketball player. Raptors get the ball back. Come on. Shed does not try to score it. Barrett misses the 3. And that's going to go for the Cavs. Always knew he could shoot since he was with Miami. and missed. Talk about Strus, yeah? $66-69. I mean, this Strus guy is damn good, I gotta say. He's grown as a player since. Hit! 2 points for the Raptors, 71-66. I might be a little bit behind, but I'm watching on a third-party stream because I don't have Amazon Prime, and I'd rather be watching on Sportsnet anyway. TVPass.org, you are clutch. Either way. Harden blocked. Lovely. Toronto on a good path to play. And there's a defensive and offensive foul. Merrill gets knocked down. But he's grown as a player since. Strus? The name sounds familiar for some reason, though. I'm not going to lie. Besides, of course, the last game. But game 1, Strus cooked the Raptors. Game 3, again, game 2, I was watching Raw after WrestleMania. I mean, I saw it went like, the score didn't exactly tell the whole story. It went like shit. But the games I watched, Strus has absolutely cooked the Raptors. And that goes in. 68-71. 3-point lead. And bad giveaway. Steal by the Cavs. Horrible pass, and it's picked up by the Cavs. Harden, 12 offensive rebounds to 4. Max Strus. Okay. Yeah, Heat. Okay. Chicago Bulls, Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers. Open 3! Tie game. Jesus H, man. 71-71. 4:09 to go in the third quarter. Barnes. Scotty Barnes. Hits it. Raptors get the lead back. 71-73. Still with the Cavs. Strus gets it back to the top of the arc. And it's back to a tie game. 3:36. We're getting back to how it played out the end of the second quarter. Barrett. R.J. Barrett steps back. Shoots. And it goes in. 2 points. 73-75. And a hit 3 by Strus. 76-75. 1 point lead for the Cavs. Do not come apart here. Max Strus puts the Cavs in the lead, as you would honestly expect. Shed puts it on, and Murray Bowles gives the Raptors a 1 point lead. Good dunk by Murray Bowles. Lovely. CMB is so good. Yeah, I know the Buccaneers got Ruben Bain. Raptors, Barnes. No chance to. Whistle was blown. Timeout. Timeout. But the Raptors have a 1 point lead. But the Raptors still lead by 1. Kickball violation, Cavs full timeout. Max Strus has the most points for the Cavs. Of course he does. Of course he does. But 1 point lead. But Raptors are up. Colin Murray Bulls. Big reason why the Raptors are in this game and doing damn well. He's had some really clutch shots and some clutch points. CMB is that dude. And some clutch defensive plays too. CMB, that dude, let me tell you. Love it. Love it. Getting to the final, closer to the final quarter. Colin Murray Bulls, 45 points in his first 3 Raptors playoff games as a rookie. OG, Scotty, and Terrence Davis all tied on 33. Colin Murray Bulls with 45 points in his first 3 playoff games. Build around him is what I say. Battle is on for the Raptors. Okay. See if we go bench mob here. 241. Pick and roll. Battle against Allen. Allen misses. Battle makes the rebound. And the Raptors have it. Mamulakashvili passes it on. Barnes misses his shot. I really like CMB tonight. Yep. He's damn good. Build around him is why I say battle. Mitchell, and it's blocked, and the Raptors get it. What a play by Colin Murray Boyles. What a play. Kickball foul. 76-77, 2:07 to go in the third quarter. What a block by Colin Murray Boyles. I'm starting to think, he may just be player of the game. We win this game. What are you doing? And, Jacoby. Not a bad play, but he does miss. I thought he had that one. Battle. Good defensive play by Battle. Goes to the corner for 3, and it's missed. Raptors with a rebound. Barnes with it. Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes still. Whoa, he missed the dunk. Strus goes wide. Out of play, and it's a Raptors ball. 1:30 to go in the quarter, and the Raptors lead by 1. Cavs with 20 turnovers tonight to the Raptors 11. That might be a big story. Raptors with 15 points off turnovers. The Cavs only have 8. So when the Raptors do make a turnover, they don't let the Cavs score off of it. But the Raptors have scored more points off turnovers. I wouldn't say they've scored as many as they should, but Colin Murray Bulls, once again, loses the ball. Raptors ball, 106. CMB has got heart, man. He's got heart. This kid is amazing. He's got heart. He's awesome. He's got heart. And we're playing Pirtle for what? I mean, yeah, Pirtle's had a low-key good game for his standards. Murray Bulls with a shot, 2 points. Effortless short shot. 59 seconds left in the quarter. Effortless, man. Effortless. I love it. 54 seconds to go. Raptors up by 3. Mamulashvili defending well. Shot is hit, but the Raptors have a 1-point lead after that made shot. Battle. Inbounds. Barnes. 41 seconds. Barnes. Murray Bulls. Another pop-a shot for Murray Bulls gives a 3-point lead. 78-81. 22 seconds. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Cleveland's going to take as much off the clock as they can before they make a play. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Raptors, Mitchell. Shot! And it's good! Tie game after 3. Mamulashvili. And there's a foul. (81-81), 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Raptors will get the ball back. They will still have the ball. Battle to inbound. Barnes. Still Scotty Barnes. Shot. Good! It is good! Raptors have a 2-point lead into the fourth quarter. Scotty Barnes. (83-81). What a shot. What a shot. Just keeps rolling. Lets it go, and it's in as the clock strikes 0. Scotty Barnes. 83-81 Toronto. After 3. Good job there. Woo! You love to see it. Bump, 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 bump. Buffalo leads their series 2-1. Good for Buffalo. Good for Buffalo. Does he really care? He's doing frickin' NBA? Boom. There you go. One more to go. One more quarter to go. 12 more minutes, and the Raptors have been the better side for most of the game. And they've led for the bulk of it. So, not so bad. I mean, I think Raptors fans can be proud with this one. Oh, A.J. Brown's going to the Patriots. Well, I guess he is, because they just took the Eagles just took a wide receiver in the draft after trading up. Yeah, no, A.J. Brown's going to the Patriots. I just hope that Vrabel's the coach when he gets there. Well, if they're going to try to get him, I guess he still will be the coach. Either way, unless... All right, fourth quarter. Let's go. Let's see what the Raptors do. (83-81) Raptors won the third quarter. 12 more minutes in the fourth quarter, and maybe even a little bit more to decide the winner of Game 3. The Raptors are leading, and they've led for the bulk of the game. Mitchell misses a three. Rebound by the Cavs. Raptors up 2. Swings it. Still three-pointer is good, and the Cavs are up a point. 84-83. Eight. 84-83, 11-14 to go. Don't get desperate now. Battle. Puts up a shot and gets the Raptors back ahead by 1. 85-84. 11-01. Mitchell, shot is missed and a rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle with a rebound. Barrett. RJ Barrett puts it to Battle. Battle. Throws it to Pirtle. Pirtle. Trying to find an open player. Pirtle. Puts up a shot, scores. 3-point lead for Toronto. Jakob Pirtle with another good shot. He's actually had a solid game, all things considered. He didn't stink up the joint. Needed that for sure. And that is a 1-point lead for the Raptors. Cleveland with a layup. 87-86. 10-18 to go. RJ Barrett still has the ball. Gets fouled. Gets fouled by Ellis. And let's see. 10:05 to go. How many free throws do the Raptors make? RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett, 17.6 for 13, 3 rebounds, and he missed his free throw. Missed one of his free throws. 86-87. And he hits one of them. Raptors up 2, 86-88. Ten minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And for some reason, it's a shooting foul. Okay, that's just... Or no. Shooting foul, Mobley gets free throws. 86-88. 9:53 to go. Colin Murray Bulls coming on for the Raptors. Mobley hits a free throw. It's 87-88. Why? This referee is a bit soft. Some of the fouls he's called. Pirtle off for Murray Bulls. I like the call. 9:53 to go. Not that I blame Pirtle for the foul, but hits it. Tie game. 88-88. Inbounds play for the Raptors. They have it. Jamal Shed. is on for the Raptors. Puts it on to Murray Bowles. Scotty. Shed. Missed. Barnes. Battle. Barnes. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Barnes. Foul and free throws for the Raptors. Barnes fouled. There's free throws. 9:27 to go. Harden's about to come back on for the Cavs. Yeah, I can't say that I'm surprised. 9:27. Oh, they stopped the frozen seats for Drake's new album. But he's not even sitting there. Not that I care. But, wow, he's not even there. Oh, it's an inbounds play. Okay. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Murray Bowles. Battle for a three. Shot good. Jamison Battle with a three. 91-88. Wow. Wow. I'm not even complaining, honestly. 9:03. The one guy I didn't expect that to come off of, it was good. And he's playing some good defense on Harden, too. Let's go, JB. Yeah, at least we're still up one. 90-91. Huh. Playing forward. Raptors. Shot. Good by Colin Murray Bowles. That's some Battle can do. Well, there you go. I'm glad he had that in his bag. I'm glad. Shot. Haven't really seen it myself. Plays it on. Jamison Battle once again. Another three. JB, another three. 96-90. 8:03 to go. And they're taking a timeout. Short break. We'll be back. 96-90. Let's go. Battle is battle, and he sure is. Damn good player. Hey, the Raptors are showing out. That's what I got to say. They're showing out. They're answering the bell. Can't ask for more. Can't ask for more. Review for the game after it's over. We will review this game once it's over. That'll be up within the hour, and then I'll see you on Saturday for TFC. Pretty simple, honestly. Here we go. As I said, I'm a little bit behind. So, Jamison Battle. 2 big threes to keep the Raptors ahead. Had a solid game as well. I think everybody, when it comes to Toronto, have played well tonight. I mean, if they weren't, they'd be losing. It's that close of a game. So, I think everybody's been played has showed up to different levels. Even Pirtle showed up well. So, Jamison Battle, 8 points, 3 for 3 on field goals, 2 for 2 on 3-pointers, 100% shooting. And Cavs will inbound. Raptors up 6 with 8 minutes to go. It's not over yet, though, but the Raptors are close to holding a pretty good lead here. Mitchell scores 2 points, 4-point lead for the Raptors. Good layup by Donovan Mitchell. Hurricanes have a 3-0 series lead. So sending that Sens fan to Taiwan wasn't the best idea is what I'm getting, I guess. Huh. Murray Bulls. There we go. RJ scores 98-92, and I think that's an and one. Yes, it is. RJ Barrett and one for the Toronto Raptors. Ah, man, I love it. This is what I love watching when the Raptors play playoff basketball. This is the type of stuff I love. And he misses the and one, but the Raptors get the rebound. Even better, shot battle for 3. Jamison Battle again. A 9-point lead for the Toronto Raptors with 7 minutes to go. Jamison Battle. What a hero. Wow. Nah, let him shoot, man. Let him cook. Let him cook. 2 points? All right. 94-101, but let him cook. 6:54. Let Battle cook, baby. Let Battle cook. You know, let him cook. Barnes tapped, but Murray Boyles puts it up for 2. 9-point lead restored. Colin Murray Bulls legitimately making a run for player of the game. Harden, deep 3 and scores. Can't let James Harden have a shot like that, but sometimes you've got to tip your hat. 1-0 Avalanche. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat, and that's one of them. 6:13. Barnes, good. 105-97. All right, 6 minutes to go. Good defensive play. Rebound, and the Raptors get it. They get it, but it won't be a breakaway. But the Raptors have the ball. To the wing. Shot. Good 3. It's a good 3-pointer, and the Raptors are up by 11. RJ Barrett brings the hammer down for the Toronto Raptors. Good old Ontario boy. And the Raptors are up by 11. All the way from Sudbury. First, RJ Barrett. Shouts out to Sudbury, Ontario on that one. 11-point lead, Toronto. Wow. Now, this is when you pull away. That's what I'm talking about. Goes to the wing, corner 3, all the way from Sudbury for RJ Barrett. Ooh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Could they please sign CMB forever? I agree. Build the team around CMB and Scotty. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about, which I think is the plan. But yeah. Honestly, RJ too. I like BI. I could see us upgrade from him. But RJ, Scotty, CMB, build the team around him. I know you have less runway with RJ Barrett, but depending on how quick our window actually opens, let him be the elder statesman of the core. I mean, Kyle Lowry was a bit older comparatively to DeMar and such. Well, I think. He was around like in 07. Yeah, he was around longer than DeMar. So, RJ kind of like Kyle Lowry in that sense. I mean, he ain't Kyle Lowry, but you get my point. Like when Kyle Lowry first came over. But either way. Yeah, build around RJ, Scotty, and CMB. I'm happy. Battle 6 man of the year maybe at some point. I hope. I don't think they should get rid of Battle either. This man, if he could just keep doing that, just keep shooting and just swish, play some good defense too. Yeah. Mamu, if they could keep Mamu, I'd be happy with it. If they could, so be it. Oh, the keg ad, really. Shed is a great glue guy. I agree with that. Yeah, I like Jamal Shed as well. I don't think the Raptors have a bad roster. Like, yeah, they have to make upgrades. Yeah, I mean, I don't exactly know where you go with that. Which, I mean, yeah, Pirtle. Yeah, no, I think you got to at least let CMB play more, even if Pirtle's on the bench. I think that does a lot for this team. And if not Mamu, I think that does a lot for this team. But I don't exactly see where you could totally upgrade. 20-9 the past 4.5 minutes for the Raptors. Mobley, Strus misses the 3 in battle with a rebound, but it gets right back to Strus. Harden misses the 3, but a rebound for the Cavs. Still Cavs ball. Mitchell puts in the 2. 5:12 to go. I think this roster could grow into a really good roster, kind of like the Masai era, weirdly enough. I mean, and that's a 3 for RJ Barrett. I think this is similar. I think we're in a similar position, except we haven't got swept this time. But I think the Raptors are in a similar position as to where they were when Masai first brought together the 2019 core. That team got built and grew through 5-6 years. And 2015, 15, 16, 17, 18, 5 years. And they grew to where they got to a title. Now, of course, they had to make the one move that pushed them over the edge, but you would hope that that doesn't have to happen. I mean, if it has to, great. But you hope a DeRozan, Kawhi level move doesn't have to be made. That this team can grow into being a champion without that type of move. You would hope. 429. But again, this team is kind of similar in the fact that I like what I'm seeing. 113-99, 419, and the Raptors get another couple of points. Well, you did say you didn't want Denver to get the Timberwolves, so maybe you were right. 4 minutes to go. Raptors lead 113-99. Cavs miss, rebound, Toronto. Well, hey, at least I think we're at the point where they won't throw timeouts out the ass, won't they? I don't think we're at that point. I think they're going to let this time run out. It's not close enough for them to just start throwing timeouts and fouls out the ass. I'm glad. Battle. Again, another 3. Jameson Battle. 116-99. Boom. Raptors are dominating. They are hot right now. And the Toronto Raptors are looking like they're going to win Game 3 of this series and have a fighting chance to keep going. Battle's been lights out this quarter. I agree. Wow. I mean, here's the thing about this team. This Raptors team does remind me of early Masai, Dwayne Casey era Toronto Raptors basketball. This team, for the most part, should be able to grow together. I don't think the Raptors are a team where you take 3 best players and just trade everybody and just try to wheel and deal your way to the top. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you could do that. I think you have to let this team grow together. Now, of course, build around Scotty, Barrett, and CMB. Barrett or Ingram might not be here when we're at the top. I kind of expect that. But that might be one of the bigger changes. We find somebody to replace Brandon Ingram. Understandable. Unless he really likes it in Toronto and I think he likes the project, but we'll see what happens there. But I think Toronto, this is a team that's more liable to grow together and grow to higher heights as time goes on. I don't think this is a one and done. I don't think this team is going to make the playoffs this year and fall back. Now, of course, there was a lot of injuries in the East, but I think this team just gets better just by growth, just by playing together and growing and playing more games together, just like that mid-2010s Raptors team. They're going to get better playing more together. And yeah, there are going to be players added. There's going to be minuscule changes. And that was a missed. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, free throws for Cleveland. Mitchell knocked out. What I'm trying to say is, I don't know exactly what the Raptors do besides draft players and maybe sign somebody from the 905 to be the next Fred VanVleet / whatever. Because the 905 had some really good players this year. Well, I wouldn't say Bruno, but Fred, kind of. Yeah, I'd say Fred. It wasn't exactly like that. Oh, IQ, you can't forget Emmanuel Quickly. He's good. We're better with him, too. So, again, I think you just got to let this build. I think you have to commit to this roster for the most part and let it grow. Now, if they miss the playoffs next year, which I don't expect, or they finish, or if they do worse in the first round than they do this year, then we can have some talks. But if they grow, now if they win the first round this year and they don't next year, context matters, but, I think you just got to let it grow. When it comes to the Raptors, I like what I'm seeing, but I think you just have to let it grow and let it build together. It's kind of hard to... I think the changes needed to be made is... We'll see. Thank you, Cavs. Your adversity is helping Scotty evolve. We're watching Scotty Barnes take the next step. This is what Maxey did to us. This feels amazing. Raptors up 17, and they play at 12 o'clock on Sunday. I will see you on Sunday at noon. .318 to go. Raptors up 17. What a game, man. Three is good. 119, 20-point lead, Toronto. Wow. Jacoby Walter puts it on Barnes, but it's still with the Raptors. They put it, and it's good. 22-point lead. 2:38 to go. This quarter couldn't have gone any better. No, it couldn't have. I thought I was going to have to clench the whole fourth quarter. This is amazing. Pour that shit on. Fuck Cleveland. Pour that shit on, baby. Oh, wait, what? I should do that skit, but I'm not. Me talking to high school me. Hey, high school me, we finally beat the Cavaliers in the playoffs. Does LeBron still play there? No, but we beat the shit out of them in game 3. Why does it matter? They still have a player named James on their team, though. Who? James Harden. Really? Did he force another trade? He's forced like 5. Yeah, he's forced like 5. But LeBron's not there. I don't care. We beat Cleveland. We were down 2-0, but we're beating Cleveland like a rented mule. But we're still down 2-1. Who cares? We won a game. Better than DeMar's teams did. 2 out of 3 times, right? Yeah, good point. We're only 1 win away from being better against the Cavs than we were in that era. Yeah, you're not wrong. Pour it on. Yeah, I still have PTSD from LeBronto. I think, don't we all, even though we won a championship? .218 shot. Missed. Man, I love it. The Raptors win. Well, they can't blow it, right? 2 minutes to go. There's a little stupid script for a comedy sketch they'll want to do a short. And there's another 3 for the Raptors. 124-99. But it is true, though. We are, with this win, in this era of Raptors basketball, 1 game away from being just as good against the Cavs as the DeMar era Raptors were. And we're only 1 away from being 500 compared to the Raptors of old being, 2-10? 2-10? Vladdy at the game, man. I love it. Vladdy, you better be inspired, man. Speaking of Cleveland, beat the shit out of the Guardians, too. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. The Guardians is our next series. While the Cavs are in Toronto. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, beat the shit out of them, please, Vladdy. Yeah, let's get inspired, Vladdy. I need 4 home runs this weekend. I need 4 home runs this weekend from Vladdy Jr. 4, please. I mean, the Raptors or the Jays do look better recently. Let's be real. They do look better recently. Varland for closer, damn it. I think they're doing it, though. Let's be real, though. I think they're doing it. I think Varland's the closer now, right? After that 1 pitch, 1 out, double play, he's got to be the closer, right? He's the closer now, right? Has to be, right? 99 to 124, Toronto absolutely leading. Drafting Colin Murray Bowles is one of Masai's greatest gifts. I'd say a championship, but second for sure. Please don't pick a player of the game, Ryan. I don't know if I could. I think most of the reviews just going to be me. Scotty, amazing. Ingram, pretty good. RJ, amazing. Battle, showed up. CMB, amazing. Pirtle, pretty good for his standards. Everybody showed up. Everybody showed up. And they had to. I don't think I could. I think it was the whole team. Mamu showed up. Shed showed up. Wait, did they just put on Lawson? Bro. I mean, he's good in the G League, but bro. They just put on Lawson. They just put on the G Leaguers. They said, fuck you, Cleveland. They just put on the G Leaguers for the last minute. Bro, they just put on the 905 for the last minute. All right. Oh, boy. I didn't expect to see Lawson at the end of this game at all. Wow. Shot missed. Oh, I thought they would. 50 seconds to go. Wow. And that is a 2-1 series lead for the Cavs, but the Raptors get one back. The hell you calling a timeout for? 50.5 to go. What a game, man. This is what I'm talking about. I did a good game, let me tell you that. Man, the Raptors showed up. Well, shit. It's going to suck on Wednesday when I can't go live for that game, even if the Raptors tie the series and I can't go live on Wednesday, that's going to suck. If they lose, I think we know why. If the Raptors win on Sunday. I didn't go live. I'm kidding. But also, though, 30.3 to go. Free throws for the Cavs. I just want to win by 20. Hold them to hold our lead 20 plus, and I'll be happy. Blow them out. Battle is the Cavs killer. Yeah, what a performance. I agree. This was awesome. Let's go, Raptors. Let's go, Raptors. Let's go, Raptors. 7 seconds to go, and they let the shot clock run out. And the Cavs will get one more possession. 104-126. And the Toronto Raptors win 104-126. 2-1 series lead for Cleveland, but Toronto show out at Scotiabank Arena, the Air Canada Center. It's like 2016 all over again, baby. The Raptors are within one. They needed this game, and they got it. They belt to ass the Cleveland Cavaliers. They had to win this one to have any shot of truly advancing through the first round, and they did it in their own home court. Lovely, mind you. Lovely. Wow. Everybody did their part. Amazing basketball by the Toronto Raptors. And Sunday, they have a chance to tie the series. Back at Air Canada Center. You got to think they carry the momentum to Game 4, right? With that being said, we'll be live for it. Don't worry. 2 high noon live streams. TFC on Saturday, Raptors on Sunday over the weekend. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Since that's on live streams, comment on this video. Hit that hype button to get this up in the algorithm. Hit that join button to become a member. Send chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. Review within the hour, which is really just me saying everybody played well in a longer form. And there you go. Raptors win, baby. Let's go. One away from tying it. Let's go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely. What a game. What a game. Belt to ass. Oh, RJ Barrett hugged Vladdy. Let's go. Ah, man. I love it. I love it. Wow. With that being said, I'll see you within the hour. I'm riding them out. Peace. See ya. Let's go, Raptors. Let's go. Tied up Sunday. Let's go. Peace.